Okay, now, I didn't have the episode installed again, so I had to wait until it installed, and now we're finally doing this. So, I'm not waiting 2 to 3 weeks to start episode 3 slash final episode of Life Straight Before the Storm. I feel like Chloe has become as much of a main character as Max was, even though Max isn't in this, but she's become much more in this than she was in the first game, than she was in Life Strange proper. Like, we understand more why she's cranky. We're gonna start it. And we've gotten to know Rachel, who I really like. I really like Rachel.
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm. I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our aerial.
No fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Yes. Let's leave. For real. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen. What would it take to convince you?
Oh!
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel,
They played the happy music and
that
then it cut out.
woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
And cut to immediately after the conversation.
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah, your birth mother. I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Chloe.
Here for you.
I'm right here. Good. I need you.
Why would I say no? What kind of heartless person would say no?
was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it, and she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long. She was so alive, so passionate about everything.
So was Rachel.
Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape.
Just like Rachel.
When
How old
Sarah
were you
became
two?
pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love. I was still blind.
I heard.
However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there.
Needle.
For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied by anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again. What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again and again to keep you safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now, she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
Why not? If that's what Rachel wants.
Drug addiction is a disease. It afflicts everyone, not just the addict. I will not allow you to be victimized by her disease again.
Even if that's true, Rachel could still meet her.
And maybe the fact that she wants to see me means she's gotten better.
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel.
I think I need to lie down.
Oh, group SMS. Rachel and Chloe, where are you guys? We're at the Tempest cast party. I already texted Rachel like 8 times. Hey, I don't think we're making it. Chloe, you should come. Yeah, Chloe, you did awesome, babe. Hey, Chloe, great job tonight. Thanks. I can't. You were amazing. I'll even admit that Mr. Keaton's shirt seemed a little disappointed when I arrived. Seriously, just come. Bring Rachel. Sorry, guys. Let's see what else. I don't really have time to go through all of these. Even if I'm streaming, it's just I don't have time. I can't sit here for an hour reading everything. Just gonna. Oops. Oh, I missed through. Okay. Go talk to Rose.
Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay. Rose.
Okay, I don't know if I should I say sorry? Or do you need any help? I think if I say sorry, what does that do? Just say, I'm sorry for, does she need any help?
Do you need any help with anything?
That's very kind of you. Could you get out the broom for me? It's in the breezeway. Door to the left of the fridge.
What is a breezeway? I've never heard that word ever.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
Sure.
Hey, cool graphic. Rachel was really getting rid of this?
An ice cream cone flame. I'll take the shirt. It's a nice looking shirt.
Mrs. Amber, could I have this?
Oh, sure, Chloe. Rachel was going to give it away anyhow.
Thanks.
Now I can take the broom. I acquired a broom that somehow fit in my back pocket.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Why don't I volunteer to do it, Chloe?
I'm really quite glad that you're here.
Thanks. But why?
While Rachel's dealing with all of this, it's a relief to know she can talk to you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
You think?
I guess I'm not great. Rachel and I were really happy a few hours ago, and now...
Maybe you can see why James wanted to keep this a secret. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
James was just trying to protect her from Sarah, who just kept asking for money, basically. I guess Sarah chose money.
Sarah shouldn't have taken money over seeing her daughter.
You know, I am so thankful to her that she did. It gave me the opportunity to be Rachel's mother. I never knew how much I could love someone until I had Rachel.
But hearing the truth after all these years hurt Rachel more than anything.
I'm not happy with James for the whole way this came out.
You're not happy with James? What about what he did at the Overlook?
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James.
So, Rose married
Rachel's
James
the
when
one who needs you
she was
right
2
now.
years old.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
Talk to James. Hopefully he doesn't yell at me.
This must be hard for you too, Master Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
Wouldn't that be up to Rachel?
Shouldn't that be up to Rachel to decide?
Rachel is curious and determined. She's always going to want to know more.
I can believe that.
She won't be concerned about her own safety. She never has been.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is.
Well, Chloe, you know she's involved
I
with
believe
Frank.
Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
That is something I will always do.
She's so young. You are too. But I know you've experienced loss. Protect her from that. Please.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
This all sucks. talk to her. Sorry, I was just plugging in my headphones. Just gonna chew closer. So sorry. Say do-de-do. That's how. Oh, I'm so very sorry about all this mess.
Rachel? I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
Be here for Rachel.
Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so... alone.
To our wonderful daughter on the night of her first show, break a leg. We love you, Mom and Dad.
Cool light.
Need to...
At least she'll have something from tonight.
Don't use her stuff.
This light needs more light. Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight.
The globe? No. Something in the emergency kit? Go look down over there. No. I know you're in heat, but you need to not be on my lap. Chloe, I'm leaving the door unlocked in case you don't have a key. Please come home. Doesn't matter that it's after curfew. Mom, I can't right now. Please. Explain, Chloe. You're not... No, stop.
All ready
Stop
for
it.
Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first.
Turn the lamp off, Chloe.
Hey, check it out.
It's beautiful.
I thought you might like it.
I've always loved stars.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us.
Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
Still beautiful, though.
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right?
I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman. My real mom. She's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
I'll take it. Even if it's only by process of elimination.
Good. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone.
Is going in the way. Keep it tight so no one will stray. Staring at a light. Needless to say that I'll ride home. And your tears stain, friend. You have waited the end out there, golden hour. Finding you stand still, stare at my stupid bedroom. All that I wanted wasn't unwanted. Oh, and I wonder why I'm not wanted. All that I wanted was not there.
Guessing I have to press the button to get out of this.
Be wanted.
It's the same shots over and over. And what'll happen if I press move?
That she's here right now. That she came here. For me. I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
No.
Of course not. But it might be tough to track her down.
Yeah. That's true. Luckily, I've got my secret weapon. But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
Got an idea.
I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and
get him to connect us to her. You'd do that? I'll give it a shot. Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
Got that one too.
Don't worry. I've got that one covered too. You do? Yep. In fact, anything you could come up with, I'll handle it. I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
No.
After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say. When you speak? In my dreams. He's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel? I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right? Right.
Shall we stay the night? Oh, another dream. Stars. Night sky.
Dad?
That's where
I think we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go? Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
Stop it. Your memories?
We never... That wasn't... you.
Could have sworn that was me. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
Here it is.
Fine. It's... the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
The world's a stage?
Something about the whole world being a stage. So, might as well act the fuck out of it.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Oh. Come on, wipe away the tears. Wipe them away. Sorry, Victoria. I'll kick your computer.
Wait. What the shit? Has someone been going through my room? Doesn't seem like Mom. She wouldn't leave a mess
David?
like this. Wait. David? That motherfucker.
You can move
Whatever.
to bed.
I don't have time for this shit. I've gotta help Rachel. Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. Plus, he likes me. And he owes me one from yesterday. I can do this. Come on, dude.
It rang
Wake up.
one time, Chloe.
Price, I got your collector's fee. Coming to get it?
Hey, Frank. I was actually gonna cash in for a favor instead. What do you say?
Never run out of crap, do you? What's the problem?
I need to find that woman from yesterday. Sarah. Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help?
You know lots me.
I would really appreciate it. I'm your favorite client, remember?
I'll meet you in the junkyard in 2 hours.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real... That went well, I guess. What am
Was
I
David
getting myself
listening in on
into?
all of that? I feel like David might have been listening in. I could be wrong. Thank you for being there for me last night. I'm feeling a lot better. Guess what? I'm a good kisser. Hey, Dad. Also, we're meeting Frank at the junkyard in 2 hours. Think he can get us in touch with Sarah. Holy shiznit. Yep, I'm still at my house, just showering, grabbing tools for the truck. So, meet at the junkyard? Over there, you're amazing, Cliff, guys.
Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. A shower would be fucking amazing.
So,
Figures.
Winchester High School gives Fisher Award to Sarah Gearhart, 1989. Each year, Winchester High School grants Fisher Award, named for famous explorer Robert Fisher, to the student best. Got it? That's about it.
What?
To view the photo, make sure you click on the following link. I can't.
Nice to see my work is appreciated.
Just in case you need more proof that Blackwood's better off without play price. So that's what girls take for. So that's why girls take forever. Oh, so that's what girls take forever doing in the bathroom. Mad respect. No one asked you, Trevor. Burn. Wow, Chloe, that was classy.
A further layer of nuance. Nathan almost pissed himself.
I watched another playthrough, and it seems like Nathan could have been helped in some way. Last night, the Tempest was reborn by Blackwell Academy's outdoor stage. The unique and bold direction Travis Keaton gave the show an updated feel, typically absent from overdone classic works. Stellar in lead role as young Rachel Lambert commanded the stage, just as Prospera herself commanded the unknown. Worthy a special mention was Nathan Prescott as Caliban. The promising young actor's weak, anxious, trembling interpretation of the enslaved monster added a further layer of nuance. It's really underappreciated by the teenage crowd.
Thou art an idiot.
Yet the real star tonight in the role of Ariel was newcomer Chloe Price, whose chemistry with Miss Amber's Prospera surpassed even that of Miranda and Ferdinand. As she explored Ariel's struggle between loyalty and liberty, Miss Price gave a truly genuine performance. Indeed, when Prospera refuses Ariel's freedom in an excellent revision of the original script, I have never seen a more believable portrayal of surprise than Miss Price's authentic astonishment. 5 stars.
Yeah, go Skip.
When to quit. Interview Skip Matthews, said frontman. Arcadia Bay Online News. So a charmingly homemade music video for your song Nothing Wrong hit the internet last night. In the last 12 hours, it has accumulated over 200,000 hits. Yeah, we were as surprised as everyone else. How can you explain the sudden appearance of your first music video? I just really needed to change. I was working full-time at a job I hated, and I finally worked up the nerve to quit, and it was so free. I just felt the need to channel that feeling into something new.
So much has changed. I wonder if you'd even recognize me now.
Can I change clothes? No, because David. What if I go downstairs and somebody's like holding him hostage?
Dad's favorite jacket. Definitely taking that if Rachel and I ever leave.
Oh, okay.
Is Mom playing music? Huh.
So I was right all along. Rachel Lambert is a freaking evil business. Yeah, she totally is. I guess you think you're a little psychic now. Yep. You got every line of that play effing perfect. How could that be? You've been playing this, haven't you? Oh, wait. Oh, no. Dang it. Stop it. Oh no, you figured it out. I've had it with this school. Nobody gave a crap about me last night. It was all Rachel. Oh man, when you're an awful person and then realize everyone suddenly realizes that's just the worst. F you, Chloe.
No way. Mom actually sold her ring for $300.
Forgot about that.
I remember this. Mom left it. Wait. Is today Mother's Day? Shit.
Oh man.
Can I just give that to Mom again? Shit. David really is moving in.
I don't think it's Joyce playing that, it's David playing that. What's in here? Oh. I looked at that already. I guess I've looked in everything in here already except for a few different things.
Sports cars are really good for
outright flames. Hitting on chicks.
hitting on chicks.
Oh, literal hitting on chicks. Yeah, a trophy that says monthly masterpiece. What about the bathroom? Whoa, camera.
Is that David's towel? Where the hell is mine? Okay. No awesome pirate towel.
Oh, her towel is a pirate towel? Can't quite
Lots
remember.
of washcloths. No towel.
Is it downstairs somewhere?
Score.
Oh.
Can't believe
Blue hair
Max
dye.
and I were so into this shit when we were kids. Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye. Max was going to make me a pirate, but we never got around to it.
You can now.
Ready for the best shower of my life. Hot water, don't let me down.
I maybe close the door. There's a fast shower, you didn't even wash your hair. A weird hair sound. Ow. It's actually a nice... Just one single blue thing is actually pretty nice.
New clothes.
What? Those are your mom's stuff? Boots? Just 100% of it. Oh, I remember that.
What do I feel like wearing on this?
Come on, keep the music playing.
thing?
Aw, keep the music playing. What? Dragon. Cone of fire. Am I wearing any underwear? Oh. Sorry, something. My ear. The hair is in my ear. I want to choose like a different jacket. Like, I don't know. What about William's clothes? Okay. the Cone of Fire, Dragon, Skull, and a few bonus outfits. I mean, I like the Cone of Fire, but I'd rather have it with a different jacket. What is this? Does this have to come with a jacket? Oh. I guess I'll go with Dragon. And I like Cone of Fire, but I just want it with a different jacket. I think this looks better overall.
Alright, one last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck. Dad's toolbox should be in the garage downstairs.
Yep. Playing the same music still?
Here goes. What are the chances I can avoid Mom or David?
Very slim. From very slim to none at all. Come on, load. Why are you being so slow?
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you, 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I can't stand it.
I'm telling you, it'll make a mess. You know, you don't have to make me breakfast. I'd settle for flowers.
You cook all the time. I want you to have a break at home.
You are one class act, David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
Hey, who's there?
Hey.
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
Good to see you, Chloe. Coming home was a smart decision.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Thank you, sweetheart.
I didn't get you anything.
Having you back home is present enough.
I'm just here to pick up something. Then I have to go.
Are you coming home tonight?
Mom, I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
Hanging out with Rachel.
I'm just hanging out with Rachel.
Oh, how is Rachel? I was telling David about the play and you being in it.
I really gotta go.
Listen, wait. Before you go, David has something to say to you. It won't take but a minute.
What is it?
Mom.
Oh, oops. Sorry. Stepped on something.
I don't think this is the best idea.
You already promised.
Chloe, I've made an agreement with your mother to trust you from now on.
Really? What does that mean?
It means that from today forward, I'm going to take you at your word. So, if you say you haven't been smoking or drinking, then I'll just leave you be. Even though she had pot yesterday.
David?
She gave it up.
The idea is you should feel comfortable here, Chloe. David's not going to question you, and neither am I.
Search my room.
David's lying to your face, Mom. He searched my room.
You gave up any right to privacy when
Chloe,
you...
I asked David to help me yesterday, and he only did what he thought was best.
You knew? You knew that David went through all of my...
That was before I talked to him and explained why I disagreed with that method. But Chloe, if I'd been able to trust you in the first place...
I'm done with this.
Chloe, stop. I know why you're acting this way. And I know you're gonna regret it. Come here. Take a look at this. This is my friend Phil Becker. We served in the same unit. 2 tours. Becker was killed near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into once we got back home. But he died. He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day. The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through. So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm here to do whatever I can to help you get over the loss of your dad.
Please, I'm begging you. Give David a chance, won't you?
Here. Why don't you keep this photo for a little while? Think about what I've said.
Honestly, Chloe, we really know how this works out, and but you really need to understand.
Looks so young. And this Phil guy, they look close.
You need to understand that you are not the only person in the world that has lost someone, Chloe. Well, it may not have been his...
Thank you, David.
His wife, or mom or dad.
I'm just so proud of you both.
He still lost someone
Mom,
very close to him.
I really need to go.
Be careful out there, Chloe.
I love you, sweetheart.
All right, all right.
What the hell? Just gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then get out of here quick. Holy crap. This might actually fixing up the truck.
Cat's still trying to crawl on my lap. I can't let that happen because she'd get in the way. She thinks I'm neglecting her. Or because she really likes to sit in the chair and I'm sitting in the chair, so she'd like to sit on me since I'm in the chair. I would really like to live in a place like Arcadia Bay. It looks so nice.
Come on.
Bunch of colors, I'm gonna have to do something.
Work with me here. Damn it!
Ow. Socket wrench.
Better. But still needs a bit more love. I can salvage this beast.
Hello, this is David. Did my mom give you my number? Yes, she did. I noticed you took your father's toolbox. Are you working on a project? Sort of. Kind of project. Jeez, what happened to trusting me? No, it's testing. Glad to see you taking an interest in something. Keep it up.
I just need to find the right tool for each problem. It's not like I need a manual, but I'm really glad it's here.
Sweepy cat. Make contacts, remove carbon bill, okay with dial.
Say hi to the fans, Skip. Hi, fans.
Dielectric grease.
I understand you work
Intake,
as a security guard
manifold,
at
throttle
Blackpool
body,
Academy.
vacuum pipe,
Is that true?
intake pipe, air filter.
Used to. I quit, actually. Really? Well, hold on to your horses, folks. Skip Matthews of Pisshead has traded in his badge and
Stop it. Go away.
life of rocking faces.
I see 5. I see, oh.
Fantastic. We're about
I
to
see
play a
2
brand new
5s.
track
I don't
for
see 6
Pisshead.
though.
And if you haven't heard these guys yet, what I want you to do is crank that stereo up as loud as it goes. If anyone complains, what do you tell them, Skip? Pisshead rules? Nailed it.
This is really confusing me.
It's not like I need a manual.
I do.
I'm really glad it's here.
Throttle body. No, wait, intake manifold. What do I need for that?
The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap.
Stop! I told you!
I can definitely see some problems. Just need to match them to the right tool.
Maybe? And I'm no mechanic.
That should help keep shit distributed.
What's all that stuff with the manual?
Well,
Aww. Oh. Attach.
go back from whence you came. This connection is pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it.
Oh wait, no, I wanted wires. Or do I need this?
Not helping.
Okay, yeah, pliers. Like I said, I have no idea what... And if I was a mechanic, this would be going a lot smoother.
There. Fits like a deadly electric glove.
Just plug my, controller in.
This thing seems pretty gunked up. I think I should move on to something else. This thing is going to fuck up.
No, not jumping up there. Sorry.
Maybe.
Oh!
Sick.
Probably clean that.
It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it?
I don't know, maybe a wrench?
Much better.
Anything else?
Spark plugs busted. Carbon deposits. Of course.
Is there another one in there? Oh. There's a storm brewing. With the clouds in the background, or is it just the smoke? It's probably just smoke. I'm probably an idiot. Where's that? Oh, that's the smoke. Smoke is white, from what it looks like. And the clouds, regular clouds, are grayish right now, so I'm guessing there is a storm coming? I don't know. I'm an idiot. I'm just rambling.
Please. I need you.
Oh, my controller's vibrating. Illuminati's in the background. I don't know how they got the rights from the Illuminati to put that in there.
Yeah.
There you go. Don't crash the truck. Put your hand back in. What did I say about climbing up there? Fine. Lay down. Or move. Pick one. Clean your hands first.
Hey! Junkyard Queen. Where are you at? Hey. Holy shit. Your hair. It's so...
Blue.
Badass.
I was gonna say hot. But, yeah, badass too. Hey, not sure if you saw, but someone moved your truck.
No way.
Should we check it out?
Ugh.
Hey, Price. Nice wheels.
You're early, Frank. What's the occasion?
It's his fucking bar mitzvah. Frank here's becoming a man. Aren't you, big guy?
What's he doing here?
Hey, I thought we were cool after that Drew North thing. Don't you want to be cool?
We're cool.
I just want to talk to Frank. As long as you don't get in the way, we'll be fine.
I told you. She's like this.
Gotta say, I really dig the whole tough girl thing. Frank was right about you. How'd you like to work full-time for us?
Oh.
Don't fucking touch her.
Why is it that chicks think it's okay to hit me? But if I lay a single finger on me, it's a whole other thing. Frank says you were asking about a client of his. That true?
Yes.
Yeah, it's true. I don't see why you should give a shit.
You don't? Huh. Maybe I'll show you. See, you two Nancy Drews decided it would be a good idea to call your drug dealer and ask about his business. I didn't go to a fancy academy, but that doesn't strike me as smart. Maybe it was this man's sunny disposition that confused you. But he's got a whole other side to him that I don't think you'd like. Should we let them see it?
We're just talking here.
Okay, then let's talk. I want to know right now why you give a shit about this woman.
Friend.
She's a friend. An old family friend.
This chick doesn't have any family or any friends.
Look, none of this matters. All we care about is that you stop asking questions. Got it?
No. Tell me where she is. Now.
Rachel.
Wait a minute. No way.
What the fuck is your
Rachel? As in, Rachel Amber? That makes so much sense. This is James Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your dad's a real piece of shit, you know.
So? We don't have anything to do with him.
Right. Here's what happens next.
Come on, man. They're just kids.
No, they're not. This one is the fucking DA's daughter. And right now, she's going to fill me in on what her daddy is up to and how he's connected to that whore everyone's asking about.
Damon, calm down. We're still talking. Everything's still cool. No need to get crazy.
Ah! Oh, you fucking bitch!
Hit him again.
Ah!
Oh.
Rachel! Damon! What the fuck?
What?
Chloe! Go! Now!
Hold on. Shit! Shit! Hey! Hold on, okay? Rachel? No! No, I'm not losing you.
Oh, okay. Sure. Let's go with that.
Rachel is going to be all right. The knife damaged her brachial artery, but didn't cut it. She's had a surgery, and now she's resting. What happened?
It's my fault. I should have listened to you. Sarah's mixed up somehow with this psycho, Damon Merrick.
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is. Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah? I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe, but I need the whole story.
So, I got my dealer to meet us, since he knows Sarah.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah, that's right. But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
He asked us why we were so interested in Sarah.
And what did you say?
Nothing, of course.
Is that how it became violent?
Wanted dirt on you. Rachel got angry.
When he found out Rachel was the DA's daughter, he wanted information about you.
And how did he know that I'm her father?
I called her Rachel. And he figured it out from there.
It's not your fault. What happened next?
Damon had a knife out, and we all could see it. But then he said something that pissed Rachel off. And she just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him. And then he stabbed her. I keep thinking that maybe I could have done something, but when he attacked her, I just froze.
It's not your fault.
And Frank held him off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream, but I don't know what happened. And then we were here.
I appreciate you telling me the truth.
I think it'd be too much to press on Sarah at this point. What about Damon?
What are you going to do about Damon?
Find out if he is alive. First of all, my department's been after him for some time. I was told that if Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have, Thank you, Chloe. You saved my world. It will be some time before Rachel wakes up. I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
Okay. Thanks.
Steph.
Hey.
Steph. How's Mikey?
Pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Okay. Sure. Definitely. I don't think I can sit still any longer. Might as well stretch my legs while I wait for Rachel to wake up.
Oh, I didn't think this game would make me cry this much. Again.
Mom brought so many of these home when Dad died, and not a single one described how I felt.
Last time I cried this much over a game was Life is Strange. Proper. Life is Strange 1. Oh.
If I want to stay sane, being in a hospital this long sucks. I just want Rachel to wake up, and then I'll feel better. I owe Frank big time. Can't believe he did that for us. I hope he's okay. Not like I can do anything about it one way or the other. What about Damon? Is he gonna come after us? I actually feel better knowing that James Amber is on his case. Ugh. That's weird.
Just taking my cat off my lap. Okay, let's go. Can't talk to her. Her face looks weird.
Sean Prescott. What's he writing to the hospital about? Is this for real?
Administrator Hofstadter, one of your current patients is Michael North, a student at Blackwell Academy who was injured on school grounds. As the physical safety of its students is a core responsibility of any school, Blackwell has failed Mr. North in this instance. I would therefore like to personally, and I stress anonymously, cover his medical expenses. If I may be of assistance in speeding the process, do not hesitate to contact me.
All right, then. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. North.
That's me. And you are?
I'm Chloe.
You here to see Mikey?
Yeah.
How are things?
How are things going?
Oh, you know how it is. Ups and downs. Mikey's hurt, of course. But the doctors are saying it should heal up relatively quick. And Drew? Hey, maybe you heard. He's all set to go to Oregon State. Full ride for 4 years.
That's awesome.
Hold on. You said you were Chloe. Mikey's mentioned you a few times now. I have a question maybe you can answer.
Sure.
Both of those boys have been acting a little, well, guilty lately. Yeah, I've been spending most of my time looking for work. I'm worried I missed something important. Do you know if anything's going on with them?
You should probably ask Drew. I don't really know any details. I do know that whatever it is, they did it because they wanted to help you.
Thanks, Chloe. I know they've been trying to help me out, money-wise. We're a family, you know? We deal with things together. Oh, excuse me.
Can I go in?
Chloe.
Hey, you made it.
Hey, Chloe.
Hey. How's the arm, Mikey?
I wish it was the other one, so I could draw and stuff. But other than that, it's just broken.
Sweet hair, by the way.
I bet you could pull off Sailor Mercury.
Thanks.
Any news about Rachel? Her mom seemed hopeful.
How'd she get hurt?
You'll think I'm joking when I tell you, but I'm not.
Why? What happened?
Rachel was stabbed in the arm by Damon fucking Merrick.
Yeah, that's not funny. Shit. You serious?
Fuck that guy.
It wasn't because of me, was it?
No. Not at all. If anything, I should have thought about what happened with you guys before getting Rachel involved.
That's crazy.
The whole thing makes me want to just... I swear, if I ever meet that shithead, I'm gonna...
What? What are you gonna do when you meet Damon Merrick?
Something terrible.
Uh-huh.
I am.
Like...
Karaoke battle.
Challenge him to a karaoke battle?
Yeah, that's how we settle things on the street, huh?
Okay.
Throw dice at him.
Criticize his taste in film.
Okay.
Tell him about a band he's probably never heard of, but should have.
Enough. Anyway, we're glad Rachel's okay. You should hang out here till she wakes up.
Rachel's gonna be up soon. Should probably head over when I'm ready.
Yeah.
Like he's entering into a cartoon contest? I hope he wins.
Success! I was able to get a medical extension for your entry to the Cascade Head Cartoon Contest. I think your superhero designs are the perfect spokesperson for marine preservation. Have a restful recovery.
Look at that. Wells being nice for a change.
Michael, I would like to express my deepest condolences for your injury. I strive to make Blackwell a safe and welcoming place for all students. I realize now that in many ways I have failed to do that. I want you to know that the students and faculty are rooting for your speedy recovery. Your absence will be felt by all here at Blackwell. I have made sure that your teachers are ready to accommodate any academic needs you may have. As for the matter that you were injured on Blackwell grounds, I can't help but feel personally responsible. I have begun to look for new security personnel. If there is anything I can do to make you feel more safe upon your return, please do not hesitate to let me know.
Say hi to Rachel for us.
We're rooting for her.
Ah, man. Did I miss the robot visit?
Read chapter 14, 15, and do page 314, numbers 1 through 17, and page 320, numbers 8 through 10. Due Wednesday. Our robot sucks, man. We need you. Can you bring it tomorrow? I remember homework. Even if homework was just 6 months back.
Mikey's nurses must love this.
Michael Norris, admission date May 8th, 2010. Cause of admission: cyborg operation, uranium exposure, dragon bite, medications, healing potion, 6 magic beans, kiss from a beautiful woman, pain scale, attending physician, Dr. Bill Anderson. Oh, that's nice. That's cool.
Hey, wait up a sec. Sorry I got angry at you yesterday. About the money. You were just trying to help.
It's okay.
Don't worry about it. You were in a really tough situation.
A situation I created. When you said that Damon stabbed Rachel, I kept thinking, I'm supposed to look out for Mikey, not bring this shit into his life. I think you saved us from something so much worse. Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks for stopping by.
Bye, Chloe.
Chloe, this is Mr. Amber. Rachel's just waking up now. I'm sure she'd love to see you. Thanks.
Hey, just heard the fire went out.
Those guys look exhausted.
You mean it's controlled?
No, it's completely out. It extinguished itself. How could that be? Hell if I know.
I'm gonna talk to him.
Hey.
Chloe, I can't even express thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm a wreck. I stepped out to get some air. Rachel doesn't need me crying in front of her. Your hair. I almost didn't notice it.
Oh. Yeah. It's not a big deal.
I bet Rachel loves it. I can't imagine what I would do if we lost her.
too.
Me too.
You've grown so close, haven't you?
Yeah. It's weird to think we just met a few days ago.
When you meet someone who changes everything, you just know.
Well, hang in there, Mrs. Amber.
I will.
What train is it?
Why has my son been assigned to you? I never authorized that he be seen by you.
I was assigned because Nathan was becoming quite upset.
So they sent a psychiatrist. Because my son was upset.
Holy shit.
Please, Mr. Prescott, your son needs serious psychiatric...
My son needs nothing from you. He put down a couple
I'm so relieved that Ray
is all.
Believe your son is manifesting serious and alarming symptoms. Allow me the chance to...
Nathan's already getting more than enough attention from one of you. I am fed up with these made-up problems.
Rachel's...
Nope, cut her off. She was about to say something that I was getting ready to do. My cat just will not leave me alone. She just won't.
Dad, I'm glad that you're here.
Me too, Rachel.
It really hurts.
Shh. The pain will pass. Chloe's here. You want me to stay?
No. I'll be okay. Thanks, Dad.
I'll come back in a little while.
My guardian angel.
I saw Steph earlier. She says hey.
Steph's so cute, but not as cute as you.
Stop.
I mean it.
Rachel, I'm sorry.
What? What for?
You're here because of me. Because I choked back there in the junkyard.
What? Shut up.
You were so fierce and I just froze. God, I fucked it up. I'm so sorry.
And you saved my life. You saved my life.
I almost lost you. I can't believe I almost...
You're not getting rid of me that easy.
Good. Happy that your dad's here.
I mean, I'm still mad at him for everything he's done. But it felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad, you know? I felt completely safe.
Like on Mount Hood.
Would you do something for me?
Anything.
Sarah. My mom. It's so weird to say. I'm not even sure what she is, honestly. But I think I still want to meet her.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? She could be completely different than you imagine.
I'm sure. I don't even know if she's still in Arcadia Bay. But if she is, will you find her, please?
You really want this, don't you?
I do, Chloe. I really do.
Then, of course. Whatever it takes.
I bet my dad has her number. Maybe in his office. Our house key's just under the mat. The code is 0722.
To your dad's office? 0722.
Yeah. My birthday.
I'll find her, Rachel. And then I'll tell her how fucking cool you are.
Ow.
Thank you, Chloe. For everything.
Fall asleep? Who's this? Oh.
Hey, Elliot.
Hey! Wait. Your hair, it's different.
Yeah.
I like it. It's nice.
Sorry I bailed on seeing The Tempest with you. The whole thing just sort of happened.
No. Not a problem at all. So, what's going on with you?
I don't even know where to start. At the moment, I'm here for Rachel.
What? Rachel's here? What happened?
She's keeping it private. I guess she was stabbed.
She got stabbed by a psycho.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It was insane.
Holy shit. Wait, are you okay?
I'm fine. She's fine too, by the way.
Are you two in some kind of trouble? You can tell me if you are, you know. I won't judge.
What? I don't even know what you mean.
Come on. A random psycho going around stabbing people? For no reason?
Well, that's what happened.
Chloe. I'm seriously worried about you.
Well...
I mean... You're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately. Right?
So what?
So, obviously, something is going on.
I swear, man. Everything's really okay.
Okay. I trust you. Just remember I'm here, okay? If you suddenly need something.
Thanks. Anyway, see you around.
Yeah. See you around, Chloe.
Wrong, Elliot. Zero 722. 0722. Grandfather clock.
Hello?
How would anybody be here, Chloe? Close the door. The door, Chloe! Chloe. There is a door to close right behind you. A special phone, specifically for Sarah.
I need to search this office for any communication with Sarah that can help me find her.
Look.
If it can rain ash, I guess it could snow in LA.
Shake it.
It's the big one. James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom. Best dad. That stuff is all politics anyway.
Looks like an Oscar. Oh. Key to that drawer.
Sweet. A secret key. Now to find the secret lock.
I know where it is. Hey, Price, thanks again for visiting. Yeah, of course. Good luck with whatever you're dealing with. Be safe. It's from all of us. Thanks. Mike says, tell Chloe she can handle anything. Hope so.
Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
Sheldon Pike. Is it at the barn?
I guess getting your ass kissed comes with the DA territory.
Appreciative of your integrity, honesty, and dedication. Fair and ethical administration of justice.
Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
James, this is enough. When you told me at the park that you weren't going to let me be a part of Rachel's life, of course I was angry, but I understood you're your protector. It's your prerogative as a parent. Sending that man to talk sense into me, threaten me, you're losing the moral high ground here. What kind of a way is that for a DA to act? What would the voters say? I have the right to meet your daughter, to meet my daughter. The lawyer I spoke with agrees. And more importantly, Rachel has the right to know who her mother is, to know the truth. Do what you know is right.
James sure keeps lots of files on people.
Well, Scott, there's a file somewhere in here for Damon. It's probably in here. It's a bonus thing. It doesn't really... It's not secret booze stash. Drunk drawer. I'd like to close the drawer. Open.
Welcome to Shadyville.
Pretty empty box. Because it's only a cell phone. And some money. Or letters. Look at the letters.
Sarah sent all these letters, and James never gave them to Rachel? That's so messed up.
To my Rachel, my name is Sarah, and I'm your biological mother. The first thing you should know about me is that giving you up was the worst mistake I ever made. I was struggling with something at the time, something I've been battling with ever since. That battle has taken everything from me, most importantly you. But now I am in a place where I know I can be a part of your life. It is more than I deserve, I know, but I would love to try if you want to. Please take your time, and if you have anything to say, or any questions, hearing from you would mean the world. I love you very much, and I hope to meet you soon. Love, Sarah. Dearest Rachel, I hope it's alright for me to write to you again. I haven't heard from you yet, and that's okay. It really is. I just feel like I have so much to catch up on, you know? I don't remember much of my life, symptoms of the choices I've made. So much is lost. Except you. I remember everything about you. The crinkle of your nose, the depths of your eyes, the knowing smile that somehow made it seem like you'd seen it all before. I can call it up whenever I want, as clear as a summer day. So afraid that I might be a terrible mother to you, that I would screw you up, the way I screwed up so much of my life. Now I know, of course, that my fear was wrong. Far worse than being a bad mother is never knowing what kind of mother I would have been. I'm sorry if you can find the courage to forgive me. Maybe we can start over. I want to. All my might. I want to. Oh, Sarah. Beautiful Rachel. I read somewhere, maybe a fortune cookie, you can never step in the same river twice. Because after it moves, it's not really the same river anymore. It's something new. Do you think that's true? Try to picture you reading these letters. I wonder what your reactions are. How I might seem to you, this mystery mother. I don't blame you for not writing back. You will write when you are ready. I imagine your dad is still wary of all this. Okay. James is protective of you, just as I would be, but he's also a kind and compassionate person. That was the problem, really. I wasn't looking out for him. Or even the life he wanted to give in you. I knew it then, even when he didn't. I know we can never have the same relationship we should have had. I hope we can have something new, together. I hope it so much. All my love, Sarah.
The Sarah in this letter doesn't seem anything at all like the person James told us about last night.
James, I understand your reluctance to let me speak with Rachel, but don't you think the decision should belong to her? Everything I have done over the past year has been to prove to you that I am ready to be in Rachel's life. I have gone through rehab, I'm in recovery, I am no longer in need of money or assistance. I know I can be a positive influence for her. I am coming to Arcadia Bay in the hopes that we can at least meet to discuss this, so you can see how much I've changed. If you have any feelings left for me at all, you will give me a fair chance to prove myself to you, and hopefully to Rachel, too. You were the love of my life once. Please don't take this away from me. Dear Mr. Amber, I represent Sarah Gerhard, lawful mother of Rachel Amber, petitioner for partial custody of Rachel Amber, her lawful daughter. Please take notice that Oregon law requires current guardians of minors to respond in good faith to any and all obligations by parents to reestablish contact with their children. On behalf of my client, I hereby demand that you cease and desist from unlawfully denying contact between Sarah Gerhardt and Rachel Amber. You are now considered to be on notice that continuing refusal will result in a petition for suit filed under Oregon Family Law Statute 42.4b. Tillamook County Family Services. This letter constitutes your final notice on this matter.
So, this looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night. I have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah.
All the way back to the top. I'm told you can help me with my problem. Crossing the line, eh? Let's talk. We'll call it a night. I found who you were looking for. Call you in 15. Well, since I'm a charity, I'm gonna need you to do what we talked about. I can't. Sure you can't, because I talked to your girl. She has a big mouth. Turns out she's not so easy. We're going to need to be more hands-on. Don't hurt her. Relax, I've got my best guy on it. How's your daughter? You know, she attacked me first, right? Really should teach her to behave better. Nothing? Guess you don't need this taken care of anymore.
James is working with Damon Merrick? This is insane. What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon's talking about Sarah? Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sarah is. But how do I get him to tell me?
Where's Sarah? So we're using names now, Blacksman. It's simple. Either you do what I want, or your little problem becomes a big problem. Now, did you take care of the evidence or not?
Shit. What do I say?
You first means that, you know, like, tell me where she is. And then I'm supposed to do what I am supposed to do. But in realistic sense, that somebody is like, hey, you tell me where she is first, so that I don't do what I'm supposed to do, so I can just go get her. I did. I know you're new at this, but here's how it works. You show me proof. I'll give you what you want.
Hope James actually has this evidence. Don't think Damon will tell me where Sarah is. Unless I send him a picture.
Ooh. What's this?
This must be what Damon was talking about. Shit. Which of these is Damon talking about? I could just take a wild guess and see what he says. Or maybe there's some info on the case hanging around the office. Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Holding number Sergeant Alex Keller, badge number 521, name Damon Merrick, age 31, date of birth unknown, sex male, height 6'3", weight 180, hair brown, eyes brown, race white, title of offense, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, time 22:15, date of offense April 12, 2010, place of occurrence, Tumnus Lumber, Precinct 205. After a verbal altercation with the victim, Merrick brandished a fire poker, hitting the victim several times about the head before fleeing the scene. Merrick's gloves were recovered and entered into evidence. A 911 call was received at 10:21 p.m. and an officer arrived on scene at 10:38 p.m. with EMT. The victim was taken to a hospital. Bystander who requested to remain anonymous named Team Merrick as the assailant. It's the gloves.
Huh. If TV has taught me anything, these babies will be swimming in DNA.
What? That's evidence, right? Yeah, now you effing destroy it. Why are you so bad at this? You're right on that.
If I can figure out how. How do I destroy a glove? Maybe I can burn it somehow.
Douse it in alcohol. Or not.
Oof. Better not touch that again.
Taking care of it. Good. So, since you're destroying evidence, might as well tell me which of my guys was the snitch. No clue. Any leads on who it might be? Sorry, that's your job. Tell me who it is, or maybe you'd rather deal with your problem yourself.
Damn. I hope James has something here to tell me who Damon's informant is.
Planning supper. What time do you think you'll be home? Don't wait for me. Sweetheart, we don't get family time enough family time as it is. Does Rachel want to join us? If you don't, because Mom, I just can't make it tonight. Sorry. Oh, is everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. Okay. Love you. Love you too.
So I need to find which of Damon's guys has been snitching. I should search around the office to see if there's any info to help me out. Okay, there's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering charge.
Detained 52306 to 52506 Barricade Bay Police Department on suspicions of drug dealing, loitering, drug dealing charges dropped due to insufficient evidence. Date of birth 1981. He was born on Halloween. 6'1", 190 pounds, scars, tattoos unknown, race white.
This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
Pike, the sleazy guy? Were you arrested in last month? No. If he has to state the charge, employment, same. Verified income in the last month, $1,775. Company, ACSC. Position, shift leader. Has been very cooperative. No missed checking? Is that what it says? No missed check-ins.
I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
Oregon plaintiff versus Gerald Scott, defendant. I, the defendant, plea as follows. Charge illegal sale of stolen goods. Guilty. I understand my rights and give them up on my own free will. Give them up of my own free will. I understand the judge is not bound by this agreement. I agree to aid the courts on future cases related to my own. Gerald Scott. say anything. No.
Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm right.
Sheldon headshot, Frank headshot.
Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about?
I don't think so.
Guy let me into the mill. Cool dude. I totally knew this guy was a criminal when I stole from him.
Probably him, because he just sells shirts. Guessing he's Gerald Scott. Never would have thought. Gerald's gonna wish we never met. Good work. Guess all that leaves is our handoff. Show me you have my payment, and I'll tell you where to meet.
Payment? Fuck.
How much? The exact amount your pig stole from me.
Here's hoping James already has Damon's money. But where would it be?
Can't leave the room.
I wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash. Holy shit.
Alright, good work. Yeah, here's your girl, ready to go.
Fuck, that's Sarah. And she's at the mill. What is he doing to her?
Bring them back so we can finish the job. Be right there. You really are new at this. Alright, this chick's starting to get on my nerves.
Holy shit. Does James even know what he's doing? Okay, I still have time. Damon's waiting for his money, right? He wouldn't do anything to her. Yet. Fuck. I need to get there fast.
Chloe?
Elliot?
Hey!
Elliot, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? This is Rachel's house, right?
Did he really just follow me here?
Did you follow me from the hospital?
I did. I'm worried about you.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is... Ah!
Elliot, put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do? Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
Come on, Elliot.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
It is serious.
I can't tell you, but obviously this is pretty serious shit. That's why I need to leave right now.
You mean serious for Rachel, right? But you're the one putting yourself in danger. Again! I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is.
When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
You don't know what you're talking about. Rachel saved my ass.
I'm sure that's how it seemed to you.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad.
The next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get suspended.
My choice. You know, she defended me.
Rachel was there for me. She did everything she could to protect me.
I guess it wasn't enough, huh?
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
God, look. I'm sorry I ditched you for the play, but...
This isn't about that.
Seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before...
I've been quiet long enough. Look, Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Elliot, I promise. No one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy. It just as easily could have been you in that hospital today. If that ever happened...
Appreciate the concern.
Look, I hear you. I appreciate the concern.
I don't think you do.
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now. For once.
Elliot, please. I know you're upset, but...
I'm not upset! I'm trying to help you.
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me. We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
Taking back talk, listen to your opponent and choose a related comeback. I know.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
You're at the Amber House.
Here's what's going on. We're at the DA's house, and we should probably leave before he comes back.
Don't worry. With Rachel in the hospital, James isn't coming anytime soon. I'm talking about your situation. Rachel is dangerous. You need to realize that.
Feel threatened?
You're right, Elliot. I didn't want to admit it before, but it's true. My life is in danger.
Thank you, Chloe. All I want is to help you. I'm glad you can finally see that.
Help me, please.
You're right. I do need help. I need help immediately.
Hey, it's okay. I'm not going anywhere.
I'm attempting to move on, but it feels like I'm being blocked. Against my will.
It takes a lot of guts to tell me all this. And I want you to know that I will always be there for you. No matter what.
It's the police.
Okay, don't panic. I'm sure they'll just want to ask us why we're here.
What do we do?
I'll talk to them. There's nothing to be concerned about.
Thank you, Elliot. You're a great friend.
That did not go well. I mean, it went well for me, but it didn't really go well in general. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm gonna plug my headphones in. There we go. Need to get a little closer. So I don't yank the cord out of the headset or the USB port.
So much destruction. All because Rachel got angry at her dad, who's been lying to her all her life, and he's still lying.
Hey, being a dad's tough.
That doesn't justify what he's done.
I'm just saying, I'd probably do anything to keep you safe.
Hey, Dad?
Yeah?
Did you ever lie to me? I don't mean telling me that ashtray I made for Mom wasn't a piece of crap. I mean, like, really lied about something that might hurt me to know.
What do you think?
I suppose everyone lies about big things. I mean, the stuff Mom doesn't know about me. So, you probably lied too.
Would you love me less?
Of course not.
You sound pretty sure, sweetheart. You were pretty sure Mom would never fall in love with someone like David, too. Are you really ready to hear the answer to your question?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Problem is, I'm dead. So how am I supposed to tell you anything?
Was that in your mind, Chloe? Or was that somehow real?
I wish you'd told me. When you could have.
You don't like the perfect relationship we had?
I wish he'd lived long enough for us to fuck it up. No word. My ride, my tunes. Am I seriously going in to face Damon Merrick? All for Rachel? Am I crazy?
Hella crazy.
I'm glad you're here, Dad.
You don't want me to go?
No. I like the company. Besides, you don't want to miss this. Things are about to get real.
Here we go. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Is he still in there? I was looking at my phone real quick, I couldn't see.
Shit. Is that blood?
It's Frank's. It's his trailer. He's not dead.
Frank? Frank!
Probably inside. Why would he be here otherwise?
Shit, this is bad. I'll get you help, Frank. But first, I've gotta help Rachel's mom.
That light says time.
Where the hell is Sarah?
Past. Time.
Where's the homicidal drug dealer, Spooky Deerhead?
No!
Shh. Everything's going to be just fine. Just a little longer, and all your troubles are going bye-bye.
What the fuck?
I just want to meet my daughter. Can't you understand? Why does
Your daughter? Jesus. So that's what he's worried about. Can't let the public know. The mother of his daughter is some junkie.
I just want to see her. You don't have to.
Shut up. James Amber wants you out of the picture. So that's what's going to happen.
This is so messed up.
And I was feeling happy for James. I hate him again now.
After all, no one believes a junkie.
No.
He said you've been sober a year. Respect. It's hard to kick this shit.
You can do this.
She did it for Rachel.
Damon.
What the hell are you doing here?
Can we just talk about what's going on here?
Okay. What should we talk about?
Whatever James promised you, he's a liar and a cheater. He'll screw you over the first chance he gets.
You think I'm a fucking idiot? James Amber came to me because he was desperate. And now, I'm squeezing him for all he's worth.
No!
Talking's over.
Leave her alone!
Shut up. What the fuck? You boosted the DA's shit? Got my money? Burned the evidence? All that?
I'm just trying to help.
Get away from her!
I said shut the fuck up!
Oh. No, don't.
No.
Go to your fucking happy place.
Run.
Let this be a lesson, kid. Make good life choices, or you'll end up like her. Now, what do I do with...
Damon! What did you do?
I fucked you up good, didn't I? Guess you really don't know when to quit. Glad to see you back on your feet.
Chloe.
Frank.
You don't really want to do this again, do you? Okay. Then I don't want to do this again. Come on, man. Fuck you.
Oh.
Sarah. Rachel. Your daughter. She...
Obviously Frank wins because he's alive and Life Strength won.
Sarah?
It's all a vision.
Chloe Price.
You know who I am?
I saw you in the play. You were funny.
Thanks.
Sit.
Sarah. Are you okay?
We need to talk about what happened.
I am so sorry for...
Rachel can never know.
What exactly can't Rachel know?
What James did. Hiring that thug. Shooting me up with...
He's a piece of shit. And I promise that...
Rachel can never know.
Tell me why. Doesn't she deserve to know what her father did?
No. Rachel deserves a loving father. A father who cares for her.
James is a liar.
James is a desperate man who loves his daughter. And she loves him. Tell her what happened here, and you'll take that away from her. Forever.
And just what is James protecting her from? You? She wants to meet you, Sarah.
No, she doesn't. She wants to meet her mother. I can never be that for her.
Why are you saying all this?
Because James is right. He's taken something from me that I might not ever get back. But he's right. I'm broken.
No, you're not. You're stronger than you realize.
You don't know anything about me.
I know Rachel needs you. I know loss. I lost my father 2 years ago.
How?
Car accident. He was picking up my mother from the grocery store, and a truck ran a red light, and that was it.
I'm sorry. You don't know what this is to me. Every pain, every fear, gone. No more sadness, no more grief. Why would anyone not want to feel that way? Ever.
I read your letter to James. You beat this before. You can beat it again.
No. I can't.
I recognize I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about here, but I wish you could know how amazing Rachel is.
I know.
She's fearless. She's brilliant and talented. And she feels so much. She's so strong.
She's had a good life. Raised in a loving home, given opportunities I could never give her.
At least talk to her. She's felt like something's been missing her whole life. She told me so. That something was you.
She didn't miss anything. She has a perfect family.
Even without all this shit, the Ambers are far from perfect. James is an elitist asshole, and Rose lets him walk all over her.
Maybe. What Rachel needs, though, is not to have her father taken away from her.
He doesn't
It's
deserve...
not about James. It's not about me, and it's not about you. It's about Rachel. Tell her what James did, and you'll be killing him for her. You understand that, don't you? You lost your father. Do you really want to put Rachel through that?
The worst mistake you ever made was giving Rachel up. That's what you said in your letter to her.
You read that.
You don't have to make the same mistake twice.
Nothing can change the mistakes I made. I'll never get to be Rachel's mother. Not really. But there's one thing I can still do for her. The only thing I can do. Let me give her the father she deserves. The one who raised her, protected her. The one who loves her more than anything. You can do whatever you want, Chloe. You have the power. What you have to decide is whether you're going to protect Rachel or cause her even more hurt. So please, tell her I was never here. Let her have what peace she can without me.
Wait. I'll take care of her, you know.
I believe you. Goodbye, Chloe.
That sucks.
Hello?
Hi, Chloe. Rachel's just fallen asleep.
I know she'll be thrilled to see you when she wakes up. Maybe come back a little later?
Hey.
Go back to sleep, kiddo. You need your rest.
Can I talk to Chloe? Alone? For a minute?
Okay, sweetie. We'll be right outside.
How are you feeling? Like I got stabbed? Doc says there'll be a sick scar. Maybe a tattoo is in order. Fuck yeah. We never actually escaped, did we? We've got time. All the time in the world. So, how did everything go? Rachel, I've got to tell you something.
I'm pretty sure if I choose to protect Rachel from the truth, everything, like the events leading to the first game will happen. Like the real ending. Tell Rachel everything is the false ending.
Hey. What's wrong? I failed you. I couldn't find her. I'm so sorry. Funny. You seem so confident. I really thought you'd find her. Yeah. Me too. Maybe we can try tomorrow. Maybe she hasn't left town yet. Of course. I know wherever she is, she loves you very much. How do you know that?
Intuition.
Because why should she be any different from the rest of us?
Trophy earned. All the devils are here. Trophy earned before the storm. killing Chloe to do that. Aww. There. Oh. Well, I shouldn't be surprised, because, you know, they're married in Life is Strange 1. But it was like, no, no, don't let it be true. It cannot be. Of course, he was expelled. And I kind of regret not playing the game with them now. Samantha. Lighthouse. You haven't been up here once this entire game. Chloe ended up becoming the one thing Rachel despised, and she doesn't even know it. Full blue hair. Yeah, Chloe is tall. When did she get the tattoo? Picture on a dragon. Her life plays as Twin Peaks. Oh. I had a really fun time playing this game. I mean, of course it was going to feel a little bit different from the first game, given that it's not about the supernatural abilities and all that. It felt more real. I want to talk, but I really like this song. I don't really want to talk over it. I'm kind of, I don't know how I feel about it being 3 episodes, because I really liked their blossoming story, their relationship. Like Chloe and Rachel instantly knew that each other would change their lives forever. What made this story even sadder is we already know the outcome. It's so upsetting to see that what they want will never be fulfilled. I feel like Chloe is more of a more tragic character in context out of everything. That's my opinion. I think the girl that voiced Chloe actually did a pretty good job. I mean, she tried, I feel like she maybe have tried to emulate Ashley a little bit, you know, to get the same feel of Chloe. I really like getting to know Rachel. I mean, back when this game was first announced at E3, I was like, Rachel Amber. We're gonna get to meet Rachel. And it was a great ride with Rachel. Rachel was basically the Laura Palmer of Life is Strange, and this was her Fire Walk with Me. Before the Storm for Rachel. Well, Laura's Fire Walk with Me is Rachel's Before the Storm. Even though Fire Walk with Me was more central around Laura, while this was Before the Storm was centered around both Chloe and Rachel. A little more emphasis on Chloe, but it was still about, you know, the mystery of Rachel a little. Like, who was Rachel? You know, like, we've heard a whole lot of stuff about her, but who is she? Like we see, like I saw in the first game, that later on, like, Rachel doesn't tell Chloe things about her relationship with Frank. You know? Like, Laura didn't really didn't show who she really was to her friends and her family. And out of everyone, her closest friends felt hurt most of all. Chloe felt hurt most of all by one person that she really cared about. The person she had most cared about in years. Well, the same could be said for Chloe. I think they both did it to protect each other. Like, Rachel didn't tell Chloe her French protector, and Chloe didn't tell Rachel about what her dad did to protect her. So in the end, they hurt each other. But that doesn't mean that, you know, they would have not been with each other, I don't think. In the end, Chloe basically got with Max. I'm guessing the feelings for Max were always there with Chloe. feelings were always there for Chloe with Max. It's just it never sprung till the very end. While Chloe's and Rachel's relationship sprouted in the middle. I wonder if I did something wrong with Samantha. Maybe I should have told her to give him help. Like, in the end, Nathan does terrible things. But, you know, I mean, I don't feel like I wanted to make his whole life terrible. Like, in the end, I felt like I just made Nathan's life even worse by not letting him get closer to Samantha. Even though I don't believe she's a victim. I hope not. But I believe it would have helped better, she would have helped better his life. Especially because of his father. His mother wasn't even in the picture at all. Just his father. These songs are band names. In the end, Elliot was just like, hey, I'm the only one that cares about you, so you should be with me. He was that kind of character. In the end, he was just the crazy guy. I tried to get the person he loved to see everything his way. But that didn't happen, and he got expelled, rightfully so. He held Chloe somewhere against her will. And it may be my fault, I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure it's my fault, maybe. Because I promised I'd go to the play with him, and I ended up being in the play. Instead of being there with him. That probably hurt him. And the fact that I didn't tell him the truth also hurt him. It's just, he didn't understand that some things just aren't his business. A lot of people. I have no idea when Life is Strange 2 is coming out. I believe right now it's currently it's like a side project compared to their current project, Vampire. Spelled Vampyre. I think there's an E, I can't remember. I didn't tell Rachel the truth. It's half and half. Wow. One of my friend's stats. Out of everybody, they told Rachel the truth. They got the false ending. See, it hurt Chloe to lie to her so much. I killed the plant with soda, you killed the plant with neglect. What? You accepted David's photograph. You didn't have Drew's money at the start of the day. Why would I? You visited the nurse at the hospital. Why wouldn't I? Spare with Drew over putting what? You didn't donate to the firefighters fund. I didn't even know I could do that. You convinced Damon that Gerald was the snitch. You revealed to Damon that Thunder was the snitch. You convinced Damon that Sheldon was the snitch. Rachel didn't meet her mother. Oh. This is very much the Chloe. Oh no. Those pictures look weird. They're more detailed. Oh, no, don't show me this. No. 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 No, I didn't want to see that. I was happy. I'm sad. Don't miss the bonus episode for episode. I won't do the bonus episode right now. Let's see, where is? I don't even know how to get to the bonus episode. Yeah, I feel mad right now. I feel so upset because of that. Snow is Life is Strange, Woodstorm, episode 3, Hell is Empty, the final episode of the Woodstorm. Oh, I'm about to cry again. I did not need that last scene. Pictures would have been enough, but no, they had to show me her death. Alright. Good night, everybody.